Alright guys, so it's happened again. It happened with The Last of Us Part 2. Now it's happened with The Last of Us Part 1. But a couple of days ago, there was leaked footage of the new remake of The Last of Us Part 1. And it has gotten fans really upset. So I didn't want to make a video until Naughty Dog kind of showed official footage. I didn't want to make a video just solely on leaks. But now we have confirmation that the leaks were true. And so I just kind of want to talk about it briefly in this video and give my thoughts on it. But anyways, guys, this is Fluxin85. And in this video, like I just said, we're going to be discussing The Last of Us Part 1. Alright, so up on the screen we have something that was made by fans to kind of compare the animations and hype up the new game, but let's take a look. So I definitely want to point out that like this is obviously like a compressed video, so both of these, the original or the remake and the PS5 version, will look better than what's shown here. But this is just to kind of show the difference in the animations. As you can see, new animations have been added as well as retouched animations from the original. So let's kind of just watch this and see the animation comparisons that they've put together for us. So there's the guy that gets out of the chair, and there's a comparison. So alright, he got out faster. The chair, he got out a little bit slower and moved his arm a little bit. Boom, $70. Not too bad. Not too bad. I spent $70 for that slight animation difference. And oh, I mean, look at this. He has the board like this, and he has it straight. Lays it. I mean, let's watch that again. Let's just watch that again. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that shit. $70. I'd spend it. Oh, healing, bites it. I mean, what are they talking about? The difference in the bow, that has an aiming reticle and that doesn't. I mean, the graphics look better, but the way they move, the animations, I don't even notice anything. And what irritates me about this right here, because they're comparing her running. She's running upstairs and she's running on a flat surface. You're not even comparing. I mean, there's a little bit better, but I mean, $70? Are you kidding me? That's a little bit better because they make the face and they don't. But this could be a graphics mod. I mean, that's all it is. You're paying $70 for a graphics mod. The animation, look, the arm wiggle. It looks exactly the same. $70 my ass. So normally it wouldn't be a big deal, but from the beginning this game was marketed as to be rebuilt from the ground up. And a lot of people were under the impression that they were going to be bringing in a lot of the gameplay improvements from The Last of Us Part 2, going prone, dodging, all sorts of stuff like that, but it looks like it is just the original animations almost. I mean, slight differences, and everything else looks identical. There's really no changes to gameplay. It is The Last of Us Part 1 with a graphics filter mod on it. And what's even more sad is there's people defending this. Let's look at some of the stuff they're saying and just the total nonsense of it. Alright, so there's been some people saying that Joel would be too old to go prone or dodge because he's middle-aged. It doesn't make sense. But here's some gameplay from the original Last of Us. And this is actually from the PlayStation official YouTube page, and this is the trailer for the gameplay of the original game released back in like 2013 or whatever. And as you can see, yeah, Joel's older than Ellie, but he's a physically fit dude, and he just got hit in the face there. He's getting choked, he's fighting back. What do you mean he can't go prone or he can't dodge roll? Like, he'd slip a disc? Get the hell out of here. Like, Are you serious? Look at this. Did you even play the game? Or are you just saying it because you want to defend Naughty Dog? And what's even funnier is these people are trying to bring all this realism to the game. Like, Joel's too old to go prone, Joel's too old to dodge roll, he'll slip a disc. But when Last of Us 2 got announced and Abby was shown, I mean, look at her. She looks like she lives in the gym, and it makes sense. Her model was based on a professional athlete, and women can look like this and they can get to this point. But in this world, there is no gym, and not just the workout, but like the nutrition. She wouldn't be able to eat enough food to get this size pat on her. You're living in a stressful environment where people are starving and you're just struggling to survive. You're not gonna have time to work out. So Joel in his 40s can't go prone. It makes me wonder, like, how out of shape are these people where if they're middle-aged, they're like, I can't go prone, I'll slip a disc. But at the same time, they're gonna turn around and all these fans were defending this character, saying this is very realistic for this world. It literally makes no sense. It feels like these people are just trying to justify the game. And if you love the game, that's fine, but don't, like, you're gonna spend $70 and have all these mental gymnastics to try to justify the reasoning. So let's take a look at some of the content creators that are more PlayStation focused and their thoughts on this project or this upcoming remaster, remake, whatever the hell it is. But let's take a look at Dreamcast Guy and see what he has to say.
So the fact that they're doing this in the lowest form possible, I am disappointed simply because I wanted more.
I wanted more too. I think most fans wanted more, but honestly, I don't think it's worth buying it for this price. I'd wait for a sale. I mean, I would love to be proven wrong, but let's be real, that's not what's going to happen. But let's hear what he has to say, see if he's going to wait for a sale or if he's just going to take the plunge and spend the money, even though he knows it's a complete cash grab.
I'm not saying that Naughty Dog is evil. I'm not saying I'm going to boycott them, but as it stands, I'm going to review this game simply because I want to see for myself if anything has been tweaked, if anything has been refined, if these new aiming controls or anything like that actually feels good. I'm going to test out permadeath. I'm going to test out photo mode and see if Abby randomly shows up as a little kid with a vendetta.
So I talked about it in my Diablo Immortal video, and it's something that it always catches my attention, but like, I wish people would stop and be like, this is a cash grab. Obviously, like, Dreamcast Guy and all these other YouTube developers know that this game's not worth $70, but they're gonna buy it, show it on their channel, talk about it, give it free publicity. And even if it's a negative review, you still handed the company $70. You know, I don't understand this mindset of where you think you're being ripped off and you willingly give your money just to say, haha, I was right. Like, I'll tell you right now, if you want to review the game, pick up the PS4 version, review it, and call it a day. The story's gonna stay the same. Most of the gameplay literally looks identical. The animations are almost the same thing. And then when it goes on sale, if you're a fan, get it. Or it would even make more sense if you wanted to review it, buy the PC version, and then you could talk about the PC port. Because it's the first time it's being released on PC. Like, I really just don't comprehend this. Like, I know you're gonna get a ton of views on your videos, and maybe that's what this is about, is views. But then don't act like you're calling out the industry and you're for the gamer if you're just worried about clicks on your channel. It doesn't make any sense to me. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope none of these people really take offense to this. Like, I totally get what they're doing. They do want to review it. It would be good for the channel. I don't understand the mindset of the $70 thing. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is this a game you're going to be picking up for $70? You going to wait for a sale? I'm going to honestly not pick it up for $70. I probably maybe might buy it someday on PC for like $10. I'm not saying the game's worthless. The Last of Us is a phenomenal game and everyone should experience it. I just don't think this this is worth $70 for a graphics mod. It's just outrageous to me. It's honestly ripping off the people. But drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time.